Hello, in this tutorial I'll show you how to claim for dental services at Medibank. So the first thing I'd like you to do is to launch your Medibank website account or your Medibank application. If there's one thing I'd like you to know, it's this is simple. Not everybody is eligible to sign up to Medibank. All right, and I'm one of such persons, but it's not unfortunate. Not unfortunate because I have the guidelines at my fingertips, and I'm going to let you in on how to claim for your dental services at Medibank if you watch me closely. So the first thing I'd like you to do is to, of course, know exactly what you're claiming for. Now, you need to know your eligibility status as well, because you cannot start a journey you're not eligible for. It's not like a waste of time, because at the end, if you see that, oh, you've not met all of the requirements and you're not eligible for this thing, you see that you must have wasted a lot of time. So now that's the essence of these guidelines, which I'm going to walk you through in just a couple of minutes. Now, making a claim for your dental treatment is simple when you understand how. And then on this page, you can find out how to claim for dental surgery in general and major dental. Now, I'm going to categorize this claim for dental services into 4. As you can see, there are 4 categories that I'm going to walk you through. First, we have the dental surgery in hospital, we have the dental surgery in the chair, we have the major dental, and we have the general dental. Now, don't be overwhelmed because the step-by-step processes are almost the same. But it's important that you understand how this works for each so that you know what you need to do and the documents that you need to carry along with you. So when you start the process, you know what to submit and how to go about it. Okay, so first, we're going to start with the dental surgery in hospital. Now, if you're being admitted into hospital as an inpatient for your dental surgery, and then you have hospital insurance cover that includes dental surgery, then your claim has 2 parts. So this is the first things first. You need to be sure that your hospital insurance covers dental surgery, because if it doesn't, then you cannot make a claim for it. So first, your claim has to be, that means you can claim for in these 2 categories. 1, claiming for related medical services such as anesthetist with Medicare before claiming from Medibank, and you can identify these by their 5-digit item numbers. Now, what is it trying to say now? You can claim with Medicare, the 2 things involved, Medicare and Medibank. So you can claim from Medicare first before claiming from Medibank. And of course, these can be identified and can be separated using their 5-digit item numbers. And then the next is claiming for the dental portion of this surgery through your extras. So when you're claiming, all right, all your insurance cover, if you have extras, that includes these dental services, then you can actually claim for the dental portion of the surgery, all right, through your extras. And then you can identify this by its 3-digit item number, which you're going to find when you, of course, did the surgery. And so the next is to claim for medical portion of your surgery, all right. So there are 2 things now, the medical portion and then the dental portion. So first, you can claim from both Medibank and Medicare by either one, lodging a claim with Medicare using the Medicare 2-way claim form, which we're going to check in a couple of minutes. And then this is the quickest and easiest way to claim from both Medicare and Medibank. So what does this imply? It implies that once you click on this and then you fill out this claim form, it's easier because you're doing for both Medicare and Medibank. So you don't have to do separately. You don't have to claim separately if you go through this hyperlink. And then you can opt to pay the bill in full and lodge as a paid claim, or not pay and lodge as an unpaid claim. So when you submit to Medicare, you also have to include a completed Medibank claim form. Select medical as the claim type. Okay, so that's it. So once you have filled out this form, Medicare 2-way claim form, and then you just want to submit to Medibank, just submit your form. All you just have to do is the completed Medibank claim form, which you're going to see right here. And then the next part is lodging a claim with Medicare with the Medicare claim form, and then lodging a claim with Medibank, providing the Medicare statement of benefits. So these are the 2 ways. All you need to do is to check out for the one that is most convenient for you, and then you'll be good to go. And then the next is to claim for dental portion of your surgery. So this is an extras claim, all right? And then you can do this in any of 2 ways. 1, on the spot with your Medibank membership card. So if you have Medibank membership card, you can claim for this using that, or digital card, that's if they offer HICAPS or ISOFT. That's one way. And then the next way is by Medibank claim online or through the app. So you can use this hyperlink and then claim via the Medibank website, to claim online, or you can use it through the Medibank, My Medibank app. So before making the claim, now this is the core part of this tutorial. Now you need to be sure that you have met each of these requirements. You have checked all of the boxes, because if you do not check the boxes, if you don't check one of all the boxes, then you are not eligible. So you need to be sure that you have all of these requirements that is going to help you with the claiming process. Number one, the treatment is in Australia. Now, did you do your dental surgery in Australia? If it was not in Australia, I'm sorry, Medibank cannot help you. And then the next, you've served any relevant waiting period, which is necessary. And then if you're not sure, you can check what annual limits you have under limits in the My Medibank app or My Medibank online. Easy. And then the next is the provider is a recognized provider. The person who provided your dental surgery is recognized with Medibank and has a provider number with Medibank. You have to be sure of that. And then the number is usually on the invoice or receipt provided, and they can also provide it on request. So you need to check the receipt if the provider's number is there and it is tied to Medibank. Next, you have an itemized receipt. You have gotten, so it means once after you did your surgery, they gave you a receipt and you paid for it and gave you a receipt. Ensure that receipt is with you and then it's kept properly, because you're going to be required to upload that document once you're claiming for this. So if you have an itemized receipt or invoice that shows the provider ID, the provider of your surgery, remember, and the item number for the service, the charges for the service, and how much you've paid, and is dated within the last 2 days, that means you must have performed the surgery within the last 2 years. So if you're sure that you have met each of these categories, these requirements and criteria, then kudos, you're now good to go to start claiming. All right, and then so that's all for the first. That's dental surgery in the hospital, and then next is dental surgery in the chair. Now, like I said earlier, the processes are almost the same, but then it is good if we just run it over so that you can be acquainted with each of them, and it's not going to cause some kind of hiccups or discomfort when you start the process. So this is dental surgery in the chair. This is an extras claim, okay? And then you make it in any of those ways. So you need to know which one is an extra claim and a direct claim, okay? So you can make it this claim via on the spot with your Medibank membership card, which I've explained earlier, or digital card if they offer this, HICAPS or iSoft, or My Medibank claim online or through the application. And then before making the claim, ensure that this, you need to be sure the treatment is in Australia, you served an interim period, the provider is recognized provider, and it's just the same thing. So let's head over to Major Dental to see the process. So this is also, so you can make this claim in any of 2 ways, so this is not like an extra claim. All right, so on the spot with your Medibank membership card, of course you need to be sure, you need to know how to get your Medibank membership card, and you need to be subscribed to Medibank for you to get the membership card, okay? And then of course you can get that through the Medibank online. So My Medibank online, go ahead and click on that and then follow through the process to get your card. Okay, and then this through the app, and then these are the core requirements that you need to be sure of. The treatment is in Australia, and then the treatment is carried out in the presence of dentist. Of course, here we have a tweak. Yeah, each of them have tweaks. So this one says the treatment is carried out in the presence of a dentist, and it is not, that means it's not a telehealth appointment. It wasn't done on phone. Yeah, that's what it means. It wasn't carried out on phone. So it means if it wasn't carried out in the presence of the dentist, then I'm sorry, you're off the hook. All right, so it has to be carried out in the presence of a dentist, and then the rest are just the same. So that's just the tweak. Then the next is general dental, and let's see if this has a tweak. Still the same process to make the claim, and before making the claim, make sure that, okay, it is in Australia, and then the treatment is currently present with dentist as well. So if you see the changes, right, involved, the general dental and the major dental. This one, it says it has to be carried out in the presence of a dentist. If not, you will not be good to go. And then all of these are also the same. So this is just the process. This is pretty much the process. Okay, so you can go over this tutorial from top to bottom to get acquainted with the steps. And once you're done, you'll be good to go. So this is how you can make a claim for dental surgery or dental services on Medibank. I hope this tutorial helped you search.